Hi, my name's Gran Romulus. Welcome back to my accountability vlog series. This is accountability video number 5, and I will get started with summarizing my week. So, the first category I'll be addressing is finances. And just to reiterate my goals for this year, I'm hoping to just, in the short term, track my expenses. And then long term, I want to take my savings or what I have left over and apply that to some stocks or some investment options so I can gain some dividends, so let my money work for itself. This week was pretty good. We've definitely improved on last week by about $400. I only ended up spending about $662 this week, so this is probably the best week for my finances, which is fantastic. I'm hoping to keep within that kind of range moving forward, as you know, expenses is probably in the situation I am right now, the high expenses isn't justifiable. I think I really need to kind of focus on that, and that's why I'm making it a short-term goal at the moment. So the next improvement category that I'm working on is fitness, and just to reiterate what my goals around there are, in the short term I'm hoping to go to the gym at least 3 to 4 times a week and to consistently work on my overhead press, deadlift, bench and squat. My long-term goal here is to bench at least 2 plates, to deadlift about 3 to 4 plates, to squat 2 to 3 plates, and to overhead press at least 1 plate. I'm also working on some weight goals at the moment, hoping to maybe lose about 10 kilograms or 5 kilograms and to increase my overall running average distance and pace. So this week was pretty good. I will be going tonight, so overall I've done about 4 sessions this week. I didn't do a lot of sessions in the beginning of the week, so the sessions that I did have were compressed to the end of the week. So for my running, some ups and downs for my cardio. For my longer cardio sessions, I have increased my distance by 2.18 kilometers, so 6.38 kilometers compared to a last week of 6.24. But on my 30-minute sessions, which is my usual kind of lifting days, I actually dropped below distance average, so I haven't been doing as well there for this week. So my deadlift, I actually increased my lifts this week. For my deadlift, I increased from 60 to 90 kilograms for 5x5. I'm hoping to the following week get up to at least 2 or more plates. So I'm looking forward to that. For my squat, I increased about 10 kilograms. So I'm now squatting 70 kilograms for 5x5. For my bench, I was still lifting 60, but then I increased to 70 now for 5x5, which I'll continue to do in my remaining sessions for this week. For my overhead press, I'm still lifting that 40 for 5x5. This week was kept to my normal rep and set range. I didn't drop an exercise at all, so I'm pretty happy about that. My weight, still haven't done that. I'm thinking maybe to do it on a monthly basis, so I think the next accountability vlog that I give, I'll give an update on my weight. So next category is relationships. My only goal on this one for this year is to have a consistent kind of dating routine, so taking the missus out on the weekends. This week we ended up going to a nice little town in my local area in a memorial park, so that was very nice. We spent the whole day today doing that, so that was pretty successful. In terms of my career, obviously I've now hit the 2-week mark on my new job. That's going okay. No negative feedback so far, so I'm pretty content around that area of my goals for this year. Just to reiterate my goals around my career again, I'm looking to transition to software engineering at some point, or software development. So I'm looking to build a consistent habit and routine around coding and teaching myself to code. So minimum of 30 minutes of coding. I put every day, but obviously if you're aware from my last video, I'm hoping to only do that for 5 times a week. And I'm looking to learn primarily my coding from the Odin project and the JS Udemy course that I have. And then long term, looking to build 5 portfolio projects to add to my GitHub account this year. And then obviously complete my 3-month work probation period. So this week I stuck to my goal, which I'm very proud of. I managed to code 5 times this week. The time that I coded varied, and I think on average works out to be a little bit less than I've spent in previous weeks, but pretty happy about that I kept my promise here from last week and I was able to get 5 sessions in. I mainly worked on the Odin project and working through those tasks and exercises that provided there, and working through the concepts, and did a bit of npm testing for some of my JavaScript files, and learned a bit about cross-site scripting and DOM manipulation. And then today I did a little bit on event handlers and how that ties into HTML pages and how you can manipulate that with JavaScript. So yeah, it's been pretty cool and interesting, and hoping to keep that consistent next week. In terms of my other goals, which include my vlogging and my reading's been pretty good. I think hasn't been the most consistent. I think maybe I missed 1 day this week or 2 days, but I've been really trying to keep that consistent every day. I'm looking to maybe hit the 7 out of 7 next week, so that will be my goal, read every day. I might have, looking at my habit tracker that I have here, it might be the case that I've just forgotten to write it down. So that's also something I want to work on in terms of my reading habit, to make sure I'm checking off those boxes for when I've done it for each day, so that I don't forget. But I think I did about 6 out of the 7 days in terms of reading, so next week I want to do at least 7. And in terms of my vlogging, I'm a little bit embarrassed here. My last accountability vlog I had to actually take down from this channel, so I will probably be uploading both of these at the same time, either today or tomorrow. I noticed that some of the audio that I had edited were not very good. I'd cut some sections out which I wanted to actually keep, and it just sounded very disjointed. So sorry about that if you're following along, which I'm not sure if anyone is. But yeah, for anyone, apologies. I will be uploading that again very soon. But apart from that, I think it's going okay. I think obviously I'm still not, I think at least for today I won't be getting this one up until tomorrow, so I kind of want to build a bit more. I think next week my goal is to be actually uploading on the Sunday, so that's my goal in terms of my vlogging, and my meta goal around, obviously keeping myself accountable with this vlogging series. In terms of how I thought the week went, I think overall pretty good. Relatively much better with my expenses. I'm not sure what the lowest of my expenses will be. I'll get to, but I think $662 is a good start. My fitness going pretty good. Hopefully I'll get that 4th session in tonight and get that done. My cardio obviously needs a little bit of work as I'm dropping below my average bar, but I'm happy to see that my lifts are improving week on week and that I'm increasing that weight. Relationship again, I think is going well. Hoping to actually make a concerted effort of spending a bit more time out on the dates and make them a little bit more special. Going out to a restaurant is nice, but I think it's important to kind of do something more than that. In terms of my career, going good. Hit that 5 out of 7 days for my coding. It's going slow, obviously, working through that Odin project foundations course, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm glad that I'm actually building a consistent habit around there. In terms of my actual work, pretty happy. No negative feedback just yet, so I'm keeping kind of a content mind around in that area. In terms of my other goals, reading has kind of slipped below what I would be expecting from myself each week, so I'm hoping to hit that 7 out of 7 days of reading consistently. Vlogging, yeah, definitely need to kind of make sure that I'm getting that on that Sunday release, and also the fact that I've obviously screwed up my last video and had to probably re-upload it today, so yeah, that will be done hopefully tonight. And in terms of my video review, my book review, I did manage to record the audio with the video, but I haven't actually put the video together and uploaded it, so not kind of what I was hoping to get done this week, but I've made a start. So I think what I'll be expecting myself next week is to actually have done that, and there's no real excuses for that not getting done since I've already done the audio. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do next week in terms of that. Anyways, that's the end of this 5th video in my accountability vlog series. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the updates, and I'll see you guys next week.